Alright, so it's my first time all season long being able to play Madden's last 2 months. Home recovering from rotator cuff surgery, so let's see what happens.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Ten seconds, bro. What we doing?
Give to Cook out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Second down and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Killer blitz.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Allen going to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's tackled inside the 49.
Don't give him that no
to the
more.
35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson pushing his way through. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Cook fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted at the
Stay
goal.
patient. Stay patient. Stay patient.
Through an opening.
Stay patient.
Here he goes.
Stay patient.
And he brings this one back.
Stay
It's
patient.
A pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Nick Folk for the point after. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Stay patient.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Got you.
Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Oh.
Went out wide and intercepted. And the
Oh.
Bills are going to get it back here.
Give it right
just
back
past
to
the
him.
35.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time
Killer blitz.
they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this
Killer
defense
blitz.
keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Allen gonna run with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
All right, come on. It's time to turn up. You're letting all this lucky shit get off. Time to turn up.
An extra point away from evening this one up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now and force a penalty to the 1, but if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead.
The score, Bills 8, Jets 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Fields. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. 319, catch that.
Here's Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's another Jets. First down. A gain of 36 yards.
Throwing again is Fields.
Jets.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Here's second and 10.
Here we go, son. 331, 331. Kelsey. Right.
Play action. It's Fields. That's going to be caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 24 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Turbo, son. Right.
Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's outside the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in. And the Jets have regained the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
On for the extra point is Folk. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Score Jets 14. Bills 8.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
How you run full speed and into him and he don't even fucking fumble? Come on, Madden. Stop saving these guys.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never...
Peekaboo!
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He dumps this one off here to Hall. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now it's Fields. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
No loss, no loss. Hey, 551, 5. Hey, 10-10.
They snap it to Fields.
Woo!
That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jelani Woods, as the first half is winding down. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Fields trying to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Bills 8.
Stay patient.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Allen. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Middle.
Allen now looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And he's in.
Oh, y'all gave that up.
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
I gotta get more
He
aggressive.
was shuffling right out of the pocket.
Got to
He
get
just
more
tell him he's gonna
aggressive.
Take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go right when he was flush in the pocket. A lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes
I gotta get more
But
aggressive.
as you
All
noted,
right.
stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Can't give him any kind of opportunity.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. You good? 319, just set. Up. Set.
Here's Fields. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's 2nd down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Fields now to throw. A short throw pulled in.
What the hell was that? He's supposed to keep on going.
He's going to have a Jets first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 321, 321.
To throw is Fields. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And able to get this to the 31. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Press. Butt right. Sit high.
On play action, Fields. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Here we go. You good? 319. That's up. Hey, can. Right.
Now Fields. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
58, who's here's that? Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
From the gun, here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
551, go.
That's complete to his running back, Herbert. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bills' 2-yard line.
To the air again, Fields. Touchdown! Brees Hall.
It's too easy.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Here we go.
Jets will
Hey,
line up for a
Ted,
two-point
319, let's
conversion.
cut. All right.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
Bills 15.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
319.
To the air, Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. And Cook has it left side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Allen gonna throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one complete to his receiver, Paul.
What the fuck? How the fuck you miss him?
Down the right sideline.
Oh my god, he's getting all these cheesy fucking points.
Bills touchdown.
Oh, all these cheesy points. How the fuck you miss him?
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Jets 28, Bills 22. Tyler Bass to kick
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Don't get this guy no lucky possessions.
Their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
New York.
This guy getting all kind of lucky points, lucky misplays. Don't get this guy no lucky possession.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Madden give you a lead,
So
Madden take it away.
As we get you reset here, they've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Ball again. And we'll get this one out to about the 39 here.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that, +3.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Here we go. Good.
A give running right is Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 3.
No loss. No loss. Here we go. Stop. Go.
Now Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Here we go. Ready. Get high. Get high.
Running left, it's Hall. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Here we go, son. 319. Get high.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Right.
Give to Hall running right. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
And nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a 1st down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
Jesus.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap.
Madden was trying to favor him the whole time. Oh.